Jake will be safer away from me.
Jason, this just proves that Jake couldn't have a better father than you. I always intended on being a custodial parent once I realized the divorce was inevitable.
We've always wondered what's best for Jake.
Yeah, but he would be happy with a father who loves him as much as you do. That's what makes it so difficult.
Sonny's kids, they're surrounded by guards. 24 hours a day. I mean, they get plenty of love, but they do not have a normal childhood. But Jake can have that without me.
God, I wish more than anything we could just be together.
So do I.
Oh, I am so sorry. I can't believe I did that.
It's okay. We all have our moments. You all right?
Yes. No, look, it's cracked.
Well, you're obviously upset over more than spilled makeup, although I can empathize. I once had a good cry over a broken Elodie eyeliner. Do you want to talk about it?
I can't.
Okay, well, don't worry. I won't take it personally. I feel like these days, half of my life is a big secret.
You know, if you can't handle the danger and violence of Sonny's life, get out now. Before you fall so in love, your heart belongs to him, and then you realize too late that you just can't be together.
We got problems with the Sakaras.
What happened?
I thought about what you said, that Johnny went to the bar, right? Mm-hmm. To stop his dad, okay? So I went to see him. So I figured last thing he wants to do is turn out like his old man, having Trevor run the business behind the scenes.
What did he say?
I told him that if he cut ties with Trevor, I'd work with him. Help him transition out of the family business. So what does he do? Gets all defensive. And he says, no. I'm the man in charge. Things are gonna get ugly.
Elizabeth, can you hand me Mr. Anderson's chart, please?
Sure, thank you.
Oh, I'm losing my mind. Thank you.
I've joined the club. That's all I want to do right now is sit with Emily and feel sorry for myself.
Anything I can do to help?
You could try, but it's hopeless because my situation is impossible and I have no one to blame but myself.
You want impossible? How about finding the perfect guy and then breaking up with him because he doesn't want to be a dad?
Trevor needs a figurehead he can hide behind, and Johnny's playing right into him.
Johnny's a little more sane than his father.
He's a loose cannon. He thinks he's got a lot to prove. He's reckless, which makes him more dangerous. He's never been involved in the business. Doesn't know who to trust, and he wants to control Trevor. Trevor is not going to let that happen. You know that. So he's going to push Trevor. Trevor's going to push back, and that is when the Sakaras are the most vulnerable. I just hope we have a chance to capitalize before all hell breaks loose.
I'll tighten security.
Just be ready for anything.
Stone Cold has returned from his rendezvous with the maternal one. Any joyful news to impart?
Lucky offered to continue as Jake's father. Elizabeth accepted and I agreed.
You can't be serious, dude. After all that, after the truth comes out like we hoped and we're back to
over this
That's
100
ridiculous.
times, Spinelli.
No, of that I am well aware. Like, I'm honored that you share your confidence with me, but please honor me by heeding my advice. You and Elizabeth are in love. Right?
This isn't about me. It's about Jake.
I know, you want to keep him safe, but come on, Mr. Corinthos, sir, has kept his
You know what?
kids
Don't
safe.
even get into the whole Sonny keeping his kids safe speech, okay? Letitia was strangled. Those kids could be a target. We don't know that. And if Sonny could protect them, they could still end up damaged like Johnny Zakara. Elizabeth doesn't want that for Jake, and neither do I.
If someone had told me 3 years ago, Elizabeth, this is what your life will look like in December 2007, I would have told them they were crazy.
Tell me about it. If someone had said that to me, I would have punched him in the nose.
You've got that special look of frustrated depression that only Patrick can give you.
It's true. Patrick asked if I wanted to get back together with him, and I told him no because I don't want to put off having a child.
So, have you picked a father yet?
Well, that's one little detail I haven't worked out yet.
Well, maybe because in your heart of hearts, you really want Patrick to be the father.
Of course I do. Pathetic, right?
You love him.
Yes, but I keep banging my head against the wall over and over. Will someone please stop me before I fall unconscious?
Paige Laney.
Uh-oh. I need a shrink?
No, I think we need a girls' night out. If Emily were here, I'd page her too.
Well, we will raise a glass in her honor.
Definitely.
And stop complaining about our lives.
Yes, and start doing something about living them.
The work I do for Sonny is all I know. It's too late for me to get out of the organization, but I can choose not to inflict it on Jake.
And Stone Cold's choice is sadly made.
You know what the problem is? I never thought about the future. I never thought about what I'd have to give up.
I wish I could convince you to claim your son and build a future with Elizabeth. But I admit your reasoning does have a certain irrefutable logic.
I chose this life. You don't have to choose this life, Spinelli. Think about other options while you can, because the longer you stay in, the harder it is to get out.
Cold's friendship is an honor and a privilege for the Jackal. I mean, you accept me as the unique individual that I am. Very much like Mr. Corinthos or trusts you. And, I mean, although my work is of a less physical nature, I mean, I think I've been of some use, yes?
Absolutely. But you're a genius. You could work wherever you want to work. You don't have to work here.
But working for Stone Cold has been both rewarding and inspiring. I mean, some of the things I've learned, I could have never had access to them elsewhere. You know, the Jackal's headed to Kelly's for some sustenance. I'll leave you to your visitor. Detective Spencer.
I need to speak to you. Alone.
Impeccable timing.
What do you want?
I agreed to continue to be Jake's father, only on one condition. Stay away from Elizabeth and Jake.
Yeah!
Okay, what kind of woman stands on a table, takes her clothes off, while men are shouting come-ons?
A woman desperately seeking approval?
A woman with a hot body?
You.
Oh.
Simmer. Let's see what's going on in
Yes.
Behavior is essential this evening.